Hey there, my name is Arash. I'm the developer of Jabeh, a logic puzzle game for iPhone and iPod Touch. If you want to download the game or just see some more videos of it, check out jabeh.org. That's jabeh.org. So yeah, in this video, I'm just going to take a few minutes to explain the rules of Jabeh, and I'll also demonstrate the strategy that I personally use to solve the easier puzzles in the game. Okay, let's jump right in. So go ahead and launch the game from your home screen, and just you can read the instructions too or just watch this video. So go ahead and play a puzzle. So when you're presented with a Jabeh board, your goal is to find the 12 hidden stones in the board, and we do this by using logic to deduce the locations of all these stones. So the information we're given in the board is on each column there is a number telling us how many stones are hidden in that column, and we also get numbers on the rows telling us how many stones are hidden in the rows. The arrows on the board point in the direction of one or more stones. So anywhere there's an arrow pointing, you're guaranteed there's at least one stone in the path of boxes that arrow is pointing to. A trick though, or a tricky thing about the game is that not all the stones have an arrow pointing at them. So because of that, we got to use a little more logic to figure out where everything's hidden. So let's just jump right in and see what we can figure out from this board. I like to start by eliminating all the boxes where no stones could be hidden, where I'm positively sure there's nothing there. And in this case, there's an easy start in this board. There's a column right here with 0 stones hidden in it. So to mark all the boxes as not containing stones, we just swipe our finger across the column and it crosses out all the boxes for us. And then I like to take a look at columns and rows that have just one stone hidden in them, as noted by their number. So in this column there's just one stone, and there's actually an arrow pointing south in that same column, so we know that the hidden stone has to be somewhere after this arrow. And actually no stone can be hidden underneath an arrow, so we don't have to worry about that box. So we can cross out the box behind that arrow, and if we apply that same logic to the rows, we see there's an arrow pointing east here, so we know for sure that there's no stone hidden back here because there's only one stone in the row. And again, we apply that logic to this last row down here. Oh, and we've got this column we can use that for too. So we've already eliminated a bunch of the boxes. Now let's take a look at the arrows. If we take a look at this arrow right here, we can look at the path of boxes that it points to, and the only open box left there is this one, so we know there must be a stone there. So we just double tap to mark it as a stone, and then as you'll note there's only one stone hidden in this row, so we've actually satisfied this entire row, so we can just cross out the rest of the boxes here. Actually, let's take a look at this arrow now. It's pointing northwest, and all the boxes in its path are either crossed out or an arrow, so except for this one right here, so we know there's a stone there. We double tap and mark it as such, and we can cross out that row because we've satisfied it. And let's see, oh, there's an arrow right here pointing northeast, so follow its path. There's only one open box right here, so we go ahead and mark that. Let's see, what else do we have? I think maybe this one. Nope, not that. Oh, actually, so because we found the second stone in this column right here, and there's only 2 stones hidden in this column, we can cross out the rest of the boxes. So we'll go ahead and do that here. And now we can look at this row where there are 3 hidden stones, and now there are only 3 open boxes. So we know for sure that the stones are here, here, and here. And we've satisfied actually the 2 hidden stones in this column, so we can go ahead and cross out all those boxes. And let's see what else we got. Okay, so we can take a look at this arrow, which is pointing southwest again, and the only open box in its path is right there. So we can cross out the rest of the column because we've satisfied that, and the row as well. And so you can see things close up really fast as you get moving past the first few steps of the game. Let's see. So one here, one there. Where else we got? Oh, so in this row right here we have 3 hidden stones. So we go ahead and mark the remaining 2 boxes, and that gives us a total of 3. And in this column here, we've actually satisfied the requirements of that column, so we can cross out the rest of the boxes there. And this arrow now is only pointing to one open box, so we know there's a stone there, which satisfies its column. And now this arrow is pointing to just one open box, so that finishes up that row for us, and that column actually, so we cross out that box. And there's only one box left, so we mark that one, and we win. Usually there's a nice little sound playing there, but there's a bug that's preventing it from happening in the iPhone simulator. So let's go on to the next one. Just do one more puzzle real quick, just if you want more info. Again, so let's cross out the rows without any stones, so this one for sure. And then let's look at the columns and rows that have just one stone and see if we can eliminate anything. No, it doesn't look like it. So let's just follow the arrows now. So this arrow is pointing northeast, and there's just one open box in its path, so there must be a stone there. Satisfies our column. And let's see what else we got. This arrow right here has just got one open box in its path. Again, no stones can hide underneath arrows, so the only open box here in this arrow's path is right here for that arrow. And that satisfies our row here, so we're going to cross those boxes out. And if you'll notice, this arrow is only pointing to one open box now, so that satisfies that constraint for that arrow. And this column has only 2 stones hidden in it, so there's only one box left, so we mark that one. And that satisfies the row here. And now this column has only 2 hidden stones and has only one open box left, so mark that. Cross out the row. Follow the path on this arrow, and we can mark another stone there, which satisfies the column. And we can actually follow this arrow and see that there's only one open box left, so cross out that column, and the row is satisfied as well now, so we cross that out. And this row right here has 3 hidden stones and just 3 open boxes. And then we've satisfied these 2 columns as well, so we can cross both of those out. This one just has one open box left because it needs 2, so got that. One left here, and we are done. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that tutorial. I hope you thought it was helpful. Check back on jabeh.org for videos on medium and hard puzzles. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this. Thanks.